Day 7, Radio Free Skaro. Fluid Links Advent Calendar. Question is from Jessica Patzer at Jessica Patzer1, because there's some other Jessica Patzer on Twitter that snagged the handle. Which doctor do you think would make the best roommate?
Oh, God.
We've only had the one directly, because with the lodger and stuff, we had the 11th doctor be an actual roommate. So
Davison. He seems pretty accommodating.
I would think Davison would be... Davison, he's always the answer. Who's the safest pick? Who is not going to upset your life a lot? Probably Davison. He'd just be sitting there. Probably got test match special or something on the radio and stuff. He's just sort of like hanging out in his own room. Yeah, he'd be the one.
I think 8 would be 2. 8 would be decent.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He's got that record player though still. That skips all the time.
Yeah, but comparatively speaking, I'm saying
he wouldn't fix the record player. He would just be happy with it, or he'd smash it or something, and then by he'd be trying to fix it, and the snake would come out and burn everything, and the master would come out again, and it's do this whole madness again. Troutman would be the worst. Troutman is basically like a border collie. Terrible. Yeah, he needs to run around.
Would he be the worst, or would Pertwee be the worst?
Pertwee would have good taste in food and drink. You'd eat well with Pertwee. He'd make. I
think he would. If you got Skip the Dishes or Grubhub or something like that, I think oh wow, nice selection there, Pert. Well done. Let's have some.
Be like, I'll get it. That's a good fellow.
Yeah, let's have some Gorgonzola cheese and just some wine and stuff while we look for ghosts. That sounds like
Tom Baker would be one of those roommates that wakes you up at 2 a.m. when someone wants to talk about his foot or something. Stop.
Yeah.
I think. One, Hartnell, or whichever variation thereof, would just be probably your landlord. That's just how he comes off.
Oh, there'd be so much respect.
Same with War Doctor.
Thing. Yeah. Ward off you bad because you'd be in the war. So
exactly.
You'd basically be bunkmates,
Eccleston is having, he'd just be freaking out all the time about stuff. That's fair, but
he'd be
a fun roommate situation.
He'd be mopey.
He'd be listening to a lot of Joy Division and just sulking and wearing sweaters and stuff. Yeah, and he'd be wear something other than black, and he'd be like, "Shut up," and that'd be that.
Yeah,
mopey and coming down from a drug trip,
or back up on one.
Yeah, 10 would be emo as hell. God.
Yeah, 10 and 11 would be intolerable. They'd just be annoyingly. Just boisterous, and 11 especially. We've seen it. He can't stand still.
Yeah, to be just 10.
If you had a kid, he'd take care of it and talk to it, I guess.
He'd be blaring Dashboard Confessional at all hours of the morning or something like that to his iPod.
12 would be just so acerbic that you either dig it or you don't. It could be a great roommate if you're on that vibe, but if you're not, forget it.
Yeah, because 12's different because he gets there's the time when he's hanging out in the Middle Ages and he's all bored and doing stuff and trying to keep busy and stuff. And then he's also a professor where he's just chilling for 70 odd years. So and
then for the first season, he's just a jerk. So you don't want that.
Yeah. You get it both ways.
Jodie, we don't know yet. We don't know enough yet. I get the feeling she'd be a good roommate, but I don't know that for sure.
I think she would be awkward. I think if you were to bring friends over, she would insult the Pecora or something like that. Or it's what's the deal with this couch? We've seen elements of that, and she's kind of can you just sit down and just watch TV like the rest of us here?
But we've also seen she can live in a college dorm type situation because she's got 3 other people that she's lived with. So that part she's good at.
And apparently no other rooms in the TARDIS, yeah. Chris, what do you think? Any further thoughts on who would be the best roommate? No, it'd be tough, isn't it?
McCoy would be a terrible college roommate. He'd be that philosophy student. He wants to talk to you about Kierkegaard, and you're like, I just want to drink a beer and go to bed. Shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I can disagree with anything that's been said.
Yeah.
I definitely say Davison's would be the top.
Yeah.
And
I'd listen to Test Match Special with him. Just listen to the cricket. Hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'd do that. That sounds like fun. Sounds like a good, quiet way to pass the time and hope that you don't get killed, since he did kill Adric. So there is that.
Oh, well.
That's the element of danger. He's the safest, except when he's trying to save your life, in which case you got a 1 in 3 chance of ending up smashed into a planet.
Or heaven forbid you ever need a lift to Heathrow.